Good morning, pretties. It is a Monday tech gremlin kind of morning. I am live on Instagram only today because I'm having some issues with Facebook on my laptop and I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm going to have to pull in some tech support, also known as Craig, my husband, once he's off his conference call so we can get this fixed up and going for us. All right, so I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. We had a pretty good one. Ava was gone all weekend again, so we are still practicing the empty nest thing, and I gotta tell you, we're just not getting the hang of it. Oh my gosh. But we did sit down and come up with more of a list than we had before of activities and things to do. We were gonna play bingo Saturday night. I mean, I don't know what that says about us, but we didn't quite make it there. So we're still working on it. We're gonna figure this out, I promise you. But in the meantime, if you have any great date night ideas, please let us know. I think the issue is that Craig's date nights are always some kind of, what do I want to call them? Adventures, maybe? Adventures? Like axe throwing is one of his ideas, and mine are more like artsy, museumy. So we've got to find somewhere to meet in the middle because this is, we're on opposite ends of the spectrum right now. But I think our biggest struggle is just deciding what we're going to do, making the plan, and actually following through with it. So much free time, and we've got to figure out what to do with all of it. So, but we had a great weekend anyway. We had fun. My parents came over yesterday, and my dad and Craig went for wings, and Ava opted to go with them instead of my mom and I. We went out for a little girly lunch with soup and sandwiches. And then we came back and looked through old pictures, which was a blast. We looked through old pictures of Christmases and Thanksgivings, and I just think it's such a gift to be able to sit down with my parents and talk about all of the memories and the things behind them and hear the stories and just the things that you don't realize as a kid. So that was really cool, and I've just been feeling super nostalgic lately. One of my favorite pastimes of late. I don't know if you guys knew about this or not, but I discovered it a few years ago and I love it. Around the holidays, I love going on, I think it's called Wishbook Web. I'll have to check the website for sure. But all of the old wish books, like the Sears and the JCPenney and the Wards, all the catalogs, the Christmas catalogs are uploaded to this website and you can browse them. So I want to say they go back as far as at least the 40s. But I love browsing the ones from the 80s when I was a kid and seeing all the toys and all the memories and even clothes, like their exact outfits in there that I wore as a kid. So it's just a lot of fun. I highly recommend wasting a few hours and falling into the black hole and checking that out. So yeah, it's been fun reliving the memories of past holidays and the traditions and looking forward to what is coming up in the week ahead. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing a coffee chat today, but I think I'm going to take a little break this week. And I wasn't planning to, but I woke up this morning and my topic for today's coffee chat is balance, because I woke up feeling like I'm craving some balance right now. The past few weeks, months have been super, super busy, and I need to get back into feeling like I'm focusing more on my family life. And this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Aubrey comes home tomorrow, Devin comes home Wednesday, Ava's already off school, although she's at a sleepover already, because again, she was gone all weekend. Craig and I laugh, we're like, she's such a socialite. She just comes home to eat and then get a ride to the next thing that she's doing. So, but yeah, I've just been feeling this craving of balance and focusing on family and, turning my heart toward home. And in order to do that, I'm going to just sort of step back from things a little bit and trust like my team is amazing and they have everything covered and it's okay to take a break. I feel like as women, a lot of times we really beat ourselves up over trying to find balance and we think that this is something that can be achieved every day. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think that's reasonable. I do try to have my routines and the things that I've talked about before, like the bookends on my day. Whenever I start the day off, with my routines and rituals, and then I end the day that way too. So these are the signals that help me to transition in and out of my work time. I think it's especially important to do that if you work from home. But this I think that balance is something that, we try to find this work-life balance every day, and sometimes that's just not feasible. And I discovered a few years ago that if you work in seasons, it just makes more sense. Like maybe you're going to have a super busy season where you're just pouring all that you have into motherhood, or all that you have into your career, or some, whatever it is that you need to use your energy for and conserve it for. And it's not, maybe just like Mother Nature has seasons, like we have winter, and that's when everything dies off. And I feel like I'm heading into my winter where I'm just going to kind of go into my little cocoon and be more creative and spend more time with my family. And, I plan to always take time off over Christmas to do that. But then spring rolls around, and, we have the same types of seasons of regrowth and new opportunities and times to flourish and times to relax and just, just be. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to find, balance on a daily basis, then maybe you need to reframe it to say, okay, I can find balance on a seasonal basis, but maybe not. Maybe that's not achievable on a daily basis. So anyway, all that to say that this week I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to be cutting back a bit, which also means taking a break from coffee chats. I may pop in, though, on Friday. I'm not sure yet. If I see some good sales or something that I want to share with you guys. But I'm going to be here brining my turkey and baking my pies and getting my casseroles ready. I'm trying to do as much prep work as possible this year. So yeah, I guess just remember that balance doesn't have to be achieved in the everyday. Cut yourself some slack, enjoy the season that you're in right now, and know that none of the seasons last forever, good or bad. So appreciate the good ones while they're here, and know that the bad ones don't last forever. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you're surrounded by people that you love and get to celebrate with them. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you back here maybe Friday, but maybe next week. All right, thanks. Bye.